Alright, today I want to show you a little bit about how to set up your social media channels and how that ties into what you're doing on Tomoson. You'll see from the main dashboard here on Tomoson that if you go down to the media kit, it will show which social media channels you've associated with your account. You'll notice down here at the bottom that it's telling me that I should connect my Facebook profile. I took that off because that was my personal Facebook, and I created separate channels for each of the other social media for YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and then set up a blog for my site. So I can take you through that real quick. Here's my blog that I've set up, and so I'll be posting blog posts on here and embedding the YouTube videos right there on it. Now, if you're starting from scratch, like I've just had this for a week, so I started with the low-hanging fruit, and that's Twitter and Instagram. So you'll see here I am on my Twitter account. I've set up my profile. It's really simple right now. I logged my first couple blog posts on there, but there's not really much there, so I just have 4 tweets. You'll see that in this first week I'm following 2,500. And of those, I have 577 that have followed back. The way I got these followers was pretty simple. I just typed in follow back and looked at different accounts that had follow back, we follow back, stuff like that. Now, I avoided certain ones that I thought would bring up weird things. But I tried different follow back things and searched on it, and it brought up different accounts. And if you look at the different people that follow back, there's things like this, let's all follow back and stuff like that. Well, I would check on here and see if they were practicing what they preach. So you'll see they're only following 3,000, but there's 64,000 following them. So I don't want to go with them because they're not actually following back. Follow back 100%. Let's see on this one. Now this one's closer. It has about the same amount of followers as following, and so I'll just click on one of those and then just go through and follow all of them. And so that's how I did it this first week. So I followed 2,500 and got about 500 following me back. So that's how I got, that's about a 20% follow back rate, which I think is probably pretty good. It wasn't too much work for the first week. I did the same thing in Instagram. Followed 2,500 this first week, have about 500 follow backs, so it's about the same amount. I haven't even posted anything in Instagram yet, but I did the same thing. I just searched. I think the big one in Instagram is follow. So I searched for that, picked different accounts, looked for ones that had similar amount. This one wouldn't work, of course. Let's see. This one looks pretty good, about the same amount of followers as following, so I clicked on that and just go through and follow. Now this one, once I did like 1,000 in a day or something, and it put a temporary hold on me. I don't know with the Twitter, you can follow up to like 2,000 without any problems, and Instagram apparently you can only follow so much, so it had similar things. So that's how I did that on Instagram. Now on Facebook, I set up my profile page, but I haven't solicited any subscribers yet, so I don't really have anything on my page. And in YouTube, I don't have any videos, so I'll throw this video up here shortly. Now back to Tomoson. Once you have those, you'll see that my followers, 532 and 459, those aren't the actual numbers that I had earlier. So if I go into a campaign and apply for something, it's going to say that my total followers is about 900 and something, where it's actually over 1,000. And so there's an easier way around that. What you want to do is simply click to take off your Instagram account, click to take off your Twitter account, and then you just reconnect it. Now I think it does this once every month if you don't do it manually, but it's easy enough to just take it off, then connect it back up, And now you'll see it's 479, which is about 20 more than was last time I checked. And with Twitter, it will set that back up, and it moved my Twitter up to 578. So now, when I do it, instead of 900, I can click on a campaign, and it will say that my total social following is over 1,000. So that's obviously what you want to do. You want to make sure that's up to date, so you have as many followers as possible when you're applying for the various campaigns here on Tomoson. And that's it. So that's the secret for today, the tip for today. Thank you very much. Bye.